Anyway, pardon my mess, pardon the mess. That first part was a little warm-up that we used to do before jams every now and then. Pretty fun, huh? Pretty simple. But then the very last part. Sounds a little bit like that Led Zeppelin one, so I went into, what's it called? Bring It On Home? That was the idea anyway. So what's going on with everyone today? Huh? You having a good Thursday? It's not so hot here. We've survived the heat wave, the canicule, as I like to say. But it's just pleasant now. It's kind of hot when I have all the windows closed. For some reason, this L'Atelier, it's got a strange weather pattern of its own. I think I'm experiencing L'Atelier warming, and I've got to stop. You know, something to do with natural gas. Anyhow. Oh, art update? Okay, if you insist. Check this out. Oh, this is going to be perilous. This is going to be perilous. So yesterday, I showed you, I had covered this up with a single layer of book pages. Excuse me. And here, now today, I went over with a layer of Dazzotite, which is a fancy word for blueprint. But see, it's not a blueprint because it's a white print. Anyhow. So I put that over here, but I put this tape on here because of the shape. Here, I'll show you. On here, I told you about the homemade carbon paper. So right here, this is where we did that. This is some tracing paper with printed out. This is going to be the image that's going to be on this canvas eventually. And what I did was I took some graphite and put it on the back. This bad boy right here, 6B. Can you believe that? How soft that is? You know how they always ask you to use a number 2 pencil in class? That's a 2. That would be a 2B in European. And so this is super creamy and soft. So nice. I feel like eating it almost. Ah, lead poisoning. And graphite poisoning. And so what I did was I just decided to, right now I'm just working with, there are 3 zones here. And I'm going to let the paper do the work. Okay, so this zone down here is going to be dark paper. This is going to be like middle paper, and this is going to be really light paper. So white, almost white up here, beige, and then nearly like a light brown down here. A taupe or a taupe. And so what I did was to transfer these zones onto the canvas. I put the graphite on the back and then went over it with a harder pencil. This is an HB. Now this is harder than a number 2 pencil, but HB, I don't know what H nor the B means. So what could it be? 2B? I wonder, that's a good question. HB, 2B, 6B? Don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. If anyone knows, please do chime in. And so what I did was I traced that onto here. And so I got these 2 lines. You can't see them now because I covered them up. But then I masked them off from the inside out because I'm going to do 2. I can't do the 3 zones at once. I have to do 2. And then after I peel off this tape, this awesome tape, which is made by CCAD Group, which I think is in Turkey. But anyway, it's a low-tack professional painter's tape. It's really nice. It's sort of a little bit waxy or plastified here. So hopefully the glue didn't seep through and glue the tape to the canvas because that would be a problem. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to have a sink or swim fail-safe test. So we could have a fail, but what we're going to do is we're going to peel off some of this tape here. Now what the idea is going to be, it should be like as if the paper is paint and leave a nice crisp line there to delineate the different zones. Okay, so here we go. Oh. Okay, so, this is going. See that? Oh my goodness, isn't that creamy and nice? Woo, baby. That turned out nice. Let's get this part. All right. Got a little bit of failure here, but that's no big deal because this is going to be the first of 3 layers, and I might actually bump it up to 4 depending on what the color is looking like. Let's get this one down here. Oops. Okay. A little bit of a failure. No big deal. No worries. Okay, because this happens most of the time. Let's see what the bottom looks like. That's what she said. Does this bottom look like a fail? Oops. Okay, so that is not going as planned. Let's try to get this end. Now what I can do, I think, is go in with a, I don't have the tool with me now, but I have this sweet, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now here's where I have, took other pieces of, all right, okay. I don't know exactly what's going on. I can't really see what I'm doing here, but okay, it's more or less the idea. Well, I'll clean this up a little bit. Oh, it's kind of cool. You can see where the tape took off the back of the diazotype. You can barely see that right there. You can barely see that, the geometric lines. Let's see what else. Yeah, some of it got cut, got glued, it looks like. But I think what we're going to do is accept those chips where they're falling and move on with that. So before I sanded this down to reveal the randomized, it's not a pattern because a pattern is not randomized. Randomized, what would it be? I like to say motif, but motif is also a pattern. Texture. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off here, put this tape, you know, like so, like we'd go. Let's see this. Well, not really going to work here, but it's going to have to be something along these lines. So, no, the opposite. Something like this. And then I'm going to put another layer of dazotype blueprint in there. Now remember, you have to put the blueprint face down, or else you're going to lose everything that's on it. The idea is that the geometry is going to be pasted to the paper beneath, and all this paper will be rubbed off, sanded off more accurately. So there you go. Not a full failure, but we're learning as we go, aren't we? So that's pretty fun. So tonight I hope to get that glued down and I can start sanding it tomorrow. And that'll be fun. So anyone got any questions before we go? We got a couple minutes left here. Huh? You want some more music? Is that it? You want some more, do you want to visit the Warrior of the Light? Warrior of the Light? Okay. So, someone give me a number between 25 and 157. Bueller? 149, okay. Les guerriers savent que les mots les plus importants dans toutes les langues sont de tout petits mots. The warrior knows that the most important words in every language are the smallest ones. Oui, amour. Tu, yes, love, God. Ce sont des mots qui vous viennent facilement en plus et de gigantesques espaces vides. These are the words that come to you easily and fill the giant empty spaces. Emplissent. Okay. Cependant, il existe un mot, lui aussi très bref, que beaucoup de gens ont du mal à prononcer. Non. As well, there exists a word, also very small, that many people have difficulty saying no. Celui qui ne dit jamais non pense qu'il est généreux, compréhensif, bien élevé. Those who never say no think of themselves as being generous, comprehensive, and polite. Parce que le non a la réputation d'être maudit, égoïste, primaire. Because the word no has a reputation of being bad, egotistical, basic, I should say. Le guerrier se garde de tomber dans ce piège. The warrior makes sure not to fall into this trap. Il y a des moments où, tout en disant oui aux autres, on peut se dire non en soi-même. There are moments where, even while saying yes to the others, we can say no to ourselves. Aussi, ne dit-il jamais oui avec les lèvres si son corps pense no. As well, he never says yes with his lips if his heart thinks no. Ooh. All right, gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a good afternoon, evening, morning delight.